Is this what you think meditating looks like? It doesn't have to always look this way. Let's check it out.
Good morning.
So meditation, it is something a lot of people tell me they have a hard time with. And I think it's because there's a little bit of a misconception of what it looks like. They think that it needs to be this quiet time where everything is focused on going within, no thoughts whatsoever. The environment has to be set ever just so. I know a lot of places I've gone, they recommend burning incense or having certain smells going. Well, let me give you a little secret. Doesn't work for me. So I'm gonna snuff this out before I gag on it. Another thing that people talk about is, well, how do I sit? And again, there is literature out there to put your hands in particular positions. Have mudras. Put it down. I never know what to do with my hands. So whatever you're comfortable with, do. Whatever you want to do, do. Another thing people tell me they do, they're like, Dawn, I meditate, I get so relaxed, and then I fall asleep. Well, then you're doing something right. And obviously your body needs sleep. And if you go into sleep, even though you're not conscious that your mind is working through the processes, it's having a very similar effect on your body. So stop beating yourself up over it. The biggest misconception, like I mentioned just a few moments ago, is that this has to occur in a quiet spot. In many of our lives, it is hard, if not downright impossible, to find a quiet spot where you're not being nagged by the kids, the husband, the wife, the noises from outside, the dog. There's always gonna be noises around. And to be quite honest, even if you think you have a perfectly quiet area, you're gonna suddenly notice the clock ticking, the rumble and running of the air conditioner or heater. All those little noises you didn't pick up before are gonna be brought to the mindset and forefront. Why? Because meditating, if you don't do it all the time, can be hard. And you're focused on everything around you. If that's happening, you're doing something right. Something I want to encourage you if you're trying to meditate and you're having a hard time because your to-do lists are popping in. Happens to me all the time. Parking lot it. Acknowledge it. Honor it for what it is. It's a chore, a task, an errand, something that has to get done. Honor it and say, okay, you know what, I'm going to think about that in another time. Now is not the time. Now is when I want to go within. If you don't honor it, you're going to sit there and it's going to keep popping in your brain. It makes it hard. Put it to the side. I guarantee you'll have an easier time meditating if you do that. So guys, how do I encourage you to meditate? Find a place where you're comfortable. Take a few deep breaths in. I tell all my students, breath work is the best tool for meditation. Even if it's just 3 breaths in and out. And one more. Your energy changes so dramatically. You can probably even feel it off of me from the little bit of a ramble and fast-paced speech to now I'm a little bit calmer, my body is a little bit tamer, and I just feel a whole lot better. You can do the same thing. It's easy. We have this preconceived notion that meditation is hard. It doesn't have to be. So guys, what tools do you use to meditate? What does meditation look like for you? I'd love to hear it. Put it in the comments below. If you're liking my channel, subscribe and share with your friends. And I will be talking to you all tomorrow.